As the Browns game ends, the questions begin. As they reach the end of the line, it's time to look back on how this group has grown since week 1.
Hey, before the world fade away. Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law.
Right about now.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive. 1st and 10. Come on, go! They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that's going to get nothing. No gain on the first snap of the game.
No gain on the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. This one complete to Washington. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense. The first quarter numbers, and now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Deonte Banks comes up to make the play. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. 26 carries. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going nowhere. Might have lost the 2 yards he gained on the prior play. That means it's 3rd and long.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
43-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Dax Hill up to the secondary to end the play.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Now Sanders on 3rd and long. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fanning. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
At the 3-yard line.
And a great run after being backed up. He's up to the 25-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll try the right side this time. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down by Boye.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Now, Shador. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Trick the Eagles.
From the gun, it's Sanders. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Sanders on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. In the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with 1st down. Now Shador on first down. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. Just a really nice...
Back out for their first involvement of this second half. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Here we go, Jack. Cooking my kid. Go.
This drive will start on the ground. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is his 3rd touchdown. And their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Browns. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. As they get set to take over again on offense, they'll try to build on the lead as they begin here in the final moments of this 3rd quarter.
Let's go.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw is Sanders. Over the middle, brought in by his tight end, Fanning. He's still on his feet. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. And their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Cleveland. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Ready to get back at it. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Up the middle they go. Room up the sideline at the 45. 20. 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The Browns. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. Hello and welcome into a frozen Here's a first carry for their running back. They'll bring this up to the 22. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. This will be 3rd and long. Now it's Sanders. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a... Ready for their second possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
And the Browns 1st down.
Here's a run going left, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
37-yard line. A gain of a yard.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. Looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
And the Browns 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. This will be a 2nd down and 6. Sanders will throw it. That is complete. And it's the tight end, Fannin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Previous drive with the touchdown run. Try to repeat that this time around. His team starts 1st down. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He's inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown. Over the 100-yard mark on the ground in the 1st half, and he'll hope to add to the totals here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. On first down, it's Sanders. That's made by Pickens. Room to maneuver at the 35.
So, Mike, in conditions like this, we spend so much...
Ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Room up the sideline at the 45. 20. 15. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line.
First and goal.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws...
And he will score again! Touchdown, Cleveland. That is his... Running back getting set for this next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. To the ground, a 1st down run. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Cleveland.
Browns, 1st down.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Steelers' 14-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Browns. Back to take over once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. They'll begin here on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. Greg, we look out, snow easing just a bit as they get set for 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
49-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Browns.
They'll stick with him again. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Again, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Here's Sanders to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now a give up the middle, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Browns 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. Again he finds an opening. And they cannot contain him at all. As they get set to take over, again on offense. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier's...
Oh, no! Chance to get rid of that under the heavy rush. He doesn't and goes down.
It's Third down. Third and long.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts it. 3rd and 14.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Then incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. The visiting Cleveland Browns. They finished the season on a high note. Now
Before the world fade away, don't you be lonely. Come over and hold me. Hey, I need you to stay.